Hi, YouTube. Welcome to the vlog. Love saying that. Starting out a little exciting with you guys. We got an exciting night for you, hopefully. If you like tarantulas and stuff of that nature, creepy crawly things, snakes, and such, you are in the right place, ladies and gentlemen, because without any further ado,
Hey.
ado.
Ado.
We're going to get started. Hey, Tarantula Shanny, Sergio C. All right, we're making preparations for Tinley Park and everything else. So we are going to bring you guys along for the ride. Sarah will be answering any questions you might have. For now, I'm going to set this up like this. Hopefully, it will stay here. I'm going to block the thing with a water bottle. I can halfway see you guys. All right, so we're going to go through everything we got. We're going to feed everything we got. Feed and clean. I need a dump tray for dumping nasty stuff. Are y'all seeing us good? Is everybody having a great night tonight? I hope you are. Where? This. Okay. Don't like this dirty thing. That dirty thing. We're just doing random. No, it ain't random.
Hey, Tennessee Tarantula, or brother from another mother.
Nothing's really random in here, but we're doing some maintenance. What we're doing. Maintenance, water changing. I need tweezers. I have nothing.
Tweezers are right there.
All right. We'll take out any bullets. This is our mature male. Also, I'll be taking mature males with me to Tinley Park to do breeding.
We get 50-50
loans.
Tarantulas.
When she gets done, I'll finish telling y'all.
From Felt Friction.
Not all of them.
Not all. Some friends and stuff like that.
All right, I'm going through these, and we're going to be taking some mature males to Tinley Park with us as well for 50-50 breeder loans. It's coming through good. Nope. I'll spill all them roaches on my lap. Most people drop stuff here. All right, let's see if this water thing will fit again for you guys. Bear with me. Try to make this right. It sucks from the computer. If I don't do it exactly like I'm doing it, you will not get a good view. And I cannot stand for y'all not to have a good view. Are you alive still?
Mm-hmm.
This was barely alive, but he is alive. Oh, he's on his last leg, people. He's on his last leg.
Halcyon says hello.
He's very old, though.
Maybe.
What's up, House of Invertebrates? You gotta eat this thing. Come on now. You might as well eat it. Take it. When you give up, that's all there is. And he's trying to give up on his friends. Well, they can't live forever. He's on his last leg. Literally. Oh, he's got some energy to him. But I don't know for how long. So we're going to skip to the next one. He's got clean water. Keep him as comfortable and happy as he possibly can be. We're going to go to the Phonopelma Chalcodes.
How do you do the highlighted thing?
What highlighted thing?
It's very long.
What highlighted thing? Yeah, what highlighting? Highlighted thing. I don't know. What kind of highlighted thing, Shanny? I'm gonna try this guy here. Are you kidding me? You're gonna run from that little roach? Let's be in pre-molt. So we'll go to the next. That's the Phonopelma Chalcodes, my friends. I know it might seem like I'm blazing through these, but I'm not. I got a lot to feed. A lot to deal with. Here is the Nandu Colorado Velocis number 1 or 2. I have 2. I might be taking one of these to the show with me as well. It's not mature yet, but it's getting up there. These are dubs, if you were wondering. Dubias we're feeding. I could give it y'all a shot off the tongs. See, we'll take them off the tongs. Well, he'll take the tongs actually. You gotta love it. Well, very gonna put another thing in there with him. Whoa, people! Y'all seeing this? There you go. What I meant for you to start with. Oh, you got two of them now. Yeah, Mandu, Colorado, Velocis don't play, people. And they have been known for all kinds of awesome. So we got a little bullets over here that we'll remove. This roach is not in a good shape, but he's going to catch him back. I want to make sure that they are very well fed, very well happy.
Hello, Crystal and Matt.
Did you tell the other guy we're in here? Jason Lucker.
Yes, I did.
Is Jason Lucker in here?
I don't think so.
Here is a immature male Lacidora perihabana, also commonly called the LP for short. Watering my tarantula, making me viral, people. Okay, here goes Lacidora perihabana, male, number, I forget what number he is. And he just took it down like it was nobody's business. I hope y'all are loving this and are finding some kind of enjoyment, excitement, and pleasure. Only on Edward Tyndall YouTube will you see so many takedowns on one video. On a live stream, unedited. Now, I'm sure there's people out there that probably take a bunch of the kill shots and then upload them all. I like watching videos like that. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that, so I want to get as many kills for you guys as I can. Mandu, Colorado, Velocis number 2, boom. Mandu, Colorado, Velocis number two roach, bam. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. I don't mean that.
You're going to have to block one.
He dropped it. Here is I don't know, did he drop it? He's dropped it, but he will get it, so y'all don't wanna.
Hello, Spider-Woman, my sister from another mother.
I'm gonna put these back down and we're gonna grab the next bunch. Here you guys, give me a second. We do have 2 bred tarantulas, by the way.
3.
3? Which 3? Well, 4 if you count these up here.
Empty gold.
Yep.
The zebra meat and the rib one.
Yeah, here is the mature male Pampabedius SP Goliath. Numero uno. Try to see if he's hungry. Oh, he's got roaches in there already. I'm gonna water him. He's slowing up on eating because he's over 9 months old now. Never got a female for him. When Pampos slow up on eating like that, they're pretty much done. He is absolute beauty, though, ain't he? Check out that purples, people. It's a damn shame that nobody could have ever found a female to breed him to. I do have another one that's penultimate, though. So y'all, whoa, yeah, lady, y'all stay tuned.
JL's Exotic.
Keep on looking for female for the Pampabedius SP Goliath. As far as I know, I have the only 2, other than a few immature ones that were bought from the same guy that I got mine from years ago. But they're immature. Here's Pampabedius SP Goliath, the immature but penultimate male. Give me a second. I will show him to you guys and gals. I'm doing some maintenance
Jason
on
is
here.
in here.
Oh, Jason Locker is on here. What's up, Jason? Told you I'd get a hold of you some way and let you know I'm on my next live. Sorry, sometimes I hate to say I'm forgetful because I don't forget much. But
And our sister from another mother is in here.
Right.
And she says, how
Okay.
is my sister and brother doing and my nephew?
let's see. We're doing all right. I'm just concentrating right now because this is a badass spider. They could do some badass things to me. And it does not want to eat for some reason, but it needs to. So it's going to. And it will be molting soon, people. This is the Pampabedius SP Goliath number 2. Gales Exotics, what's up to you, buddy? We're all forgetful from time to time. But
That's why
I am
he
not
reminded
forgetful.
me to let you know.
Yes. And every badass great man is an equally badass great woman. Oh, anyway. Behind this one there is anyway. All right, so those two are done. This one's done. We're gonna work on some Afona Pelma Simanis now. I got a whole huge list to go, so that's what I'm setting you up like this. When I say huge, I mean like centrifuge. So here y'all go. You can get the killer view right there. If it wants to eat something, it will hopefully.
That is great, Jason, that you have an amazing woman. Bless it. Second to last one.
Field Exotics. Where are you seeing that at?
I got me.
That's Field Exotics.
Yeah, that's Jason.
Oh, okay. I'm not subbed to him, am I? I need to be subbed to all my fans. In fact, well, I'm mentioning that if all of y'all are into the same
Tennessee,
stuff.
you will find one soon, bud.
If everybody's into the same stuff, I should sub to everybody that's watching this channel because we got a common ground here. We all love seeing helpless insects get their lungs and spleen ripped out by big, hairy, scary spiders. That's one way to put it. This is one that's going with me to Tenley Park. This is a mature male king baboon. I was not able to do a 50-50 with nobody around here, and they were very hard to come by. So, bam! There goes number 1 for that mature male. I'm going to drop him another one in there. Drop it like it's hot. Y'all tell me right now, is that a badass looking T or what? Extremely rare to come across a male since they produce more females than they do males. So, wish I had a better way of operating here. Dropping everything in the background. But hopefully y'all get to see that.
Okay, Tennessee
Awesome.
says I am doing okay, I guess. At Tennessee wouldn't do any good to complain anyways.
Right. All these ones that are going to Tinley, I'm putting them over to the side. Okay. Right here. We're doing 50-50s with Palp Friction, tarantulas, probably Fear Not tarantulas, and what's that other tarantula? Yeah, but that ain't her name of a business.
I don't know it. I do know her name.
Ruth. There is a queen baboon, my friends. A lovely queen baboon. They are absolutely awesome. See in there, I see her right there. I'm gonna try to put something small down in there that can grow with, or let it just walk away like it Doesn't even matter. I have had trouble having my king baboons eat. They don't eat as much as all my other spiders. I've had them longer than all my other spiders. I don't know what the deal is. I guess the king mature male. Here's another queen baboon. We can get her for you guys. Oh yeah, she's underneath there. I see her. I don't know if y'all can see her. She is right there.
Crystal Matt says, do you have any not as dangerous? Very bottom.
Do you have anything not as dangerous for I'm not experienced with poisons? Yeah, tarantulas are venomous, but there is none of them that a lot of people would consider medically significant unless you are allergic to them, and that is the most rare occurring thing on the whole planet. And they're highly unlikely to bite. I don't know if y'all just seen that takedown or not, but that one did get it. I'm not changing this water because there's springtails on top of it. I'm keeping these cultures going. So there's the queen baboon number 1 and number 2. The king baboon mature male is number 3. But yes, I do have some. We showed Ace of Money earlier, which is an awesome tarantula for a beginner, I would say. Most people recommend Brachypelmas of any species. We have Brachypelma vagans, 100 of them for sale, actually.
That I've already taken care of before this.
Yes, Sarah's been feeding the living hell out of those. Here's one that's more venomous. I guess this one belongs to my son. It's a OBT. This is one that you leave in a container and don't. It's more for looks instead of play. You know what I mean? Because I handle a lot of my tarantulas. A lot of people frown on them. But this one here, if it was to bite you, it's nothing really medically. It can't kill you. But if you've ever been stung by a bee and you feel that warm sensation, you would, if it stung you in your finger, then it would make your whole arm hot all the way to your shoulder for about a month to 3 months. So not a fun thing, but absolutely amazing spider. They make these beautiful webs. They're highly aggressive, as you can see, or defensive, I should say. They will defend themselves very offensively. Once she realizes that there's a food thing there, she'll go ahead and take that down. Not be so worried. She just strike right now. And she's got it. This is a female that will be breeding
right next to me.
On that one. I'm going to get her a water bowl. Sometimes they web stuff and mess up their water. Personally, I don't know where it is, but I got a picture of me kissing one of these as big as my hand right on the fangs. I don't recommend anybody doing that if it was to pierce my lips. My face would be hot for 3 months. That would not be cool at all. But I was very young and inexperienced and fearless. Still fearless. I just don't do that kind of thing anymore because I don't know. Not really cool. All right, here we have a Phormictopus auratus. Still didn't do.
Slashmaster says hi.
That's weird. It still didn't do that. What is the highlight you were talking about? Please tell me again.
About the blue thing.
What blue thing? I need to know what thing. Things could
like
be millions.
You get on, you can see blue. Name being blue.
Oh, okay. Nothing to do with me. No. Phormictopus auratus, my friends. I said, my friends. That's Phormictopus auratus, female number 1, numero uno. And then we have Phormictopus, same genus, but Cancerides. This is a highly aggressive or defensive. When I first got it as a sling, I couldn't walk in the room without it just striking the side of the container. It's got out of that now, and it's calmed down in its older age, but watch this. You all watching? Don't blink. Something might happen. Oh, yeah. If you blunk, you missed it. Drop another one in here with that bad girl. See what she does. She's going to be a big, hairy, gorgeous brown spider when it's all said and done. That's for Formictopus aurata, or Formictopus cancerides. They are dubbed as a highly aggressive tarantula, but mine has calmed down. I don't know. I will not base. That's the first one I've ever owned, so I cannot base me owning one spider and then dub them all highly aggressive, because one thing I learned about tarantulas is every single one of them have a different personality.
Spider Woman says,
here's a more calm one right here. This one is a Costa Rican zebra knee. Just absolutely beautiful.
Spider Woman says, I don't handle unless they end up on me, which it happens a few times.
This is the Apholopelma simani. Okay, this is the Apholopelma simani. They can be handled. Aunt Ryan Luke. I don't know where she is. She must have passed, or she would have been with us. And I hate that. She told me once she'd always be on our channel unless something happened to her. We really have a lot of love for her, and I don't know where she's at. But this is Aunt Ryan Luke. She's not really hungry. Y'all can see I can pet her. I'm petting her, as you can see. And she's got food in there, and she's just walking away. She's not aggressive at all. I have held her before. I'm scared for the spiders when they're big, this big, to hold them, because if they was to jump out of your hand, they would die, because their abdomen would hit the ground and just bust open. You'd have to handle them like on a carpeted area and just like walk from your hand to your hand, just for your own self. It does no benefit to the tarantula to hold it whatsoever, but it does look pretty badass. Here is another mature male that we just bred. We'll be having babies of these available very shortly. I'm trying to keep him in good health because we're going to breed him again with John Daly's mature female. Whether we can eat that or not, I better take a different couch.
Tennessee Tarantula says, I handle sometimes just how I feel and how the tarantula feels.
I handle every species that people say you shouldn't.
To be in good moods. Spider Woman said, I had an African red trapdoor run out on my hand, and I was afraid. I sat there for 2 hours waiting for it to move. LOL.
It's really all what your preference is. If you want to handle your animal that you bought with your hard-earned money, or someone gave to you and everything, then that's your decision, nobody else's. Just because everybody don't do it don't mean that it's good or bad or whatever. I don't really recommend handling them for the sake of the spider. Like I said, I've seen, and even my own self, I dropped a cobalt blue one time that I was handling, and it fell 6 foot and hit a carpet and bounced 3 or 4 times on the floor. And it was an accident that I even held that cobalt blue. I was just trying to move it out of one container to the other. It ran on my hand. It did a threat posture, and then it struck. And as it struck on my hand, I moved my hand a little bit out of just human reflexes. I'm not going to take a bite if I don't have to. But I didn't mean for the spider to fall. But it was okay. It made it. This one here is a Pamphobeteus sp. Macala. Very, very good eater. Highly recommended species for anyone who loves to watch a spider eat. And eat. And eat.
Tennessee Tarantula says, I had my first tarantula back in 2005. It fell off and died. It hit the hardwood floor.
Another time I had a mistake. I had a Brachypelma smithi, Mexican red knee, or Mexican orange knee, some people call them. Some people call them a Hamori now. But that was on my shoulder. And for some reason, it decided to leap off. When it did, I reached out in the air and caught it. And I only caught it by half of its body, and 2 back legs broke off. And it flailed like this and landed and busted the side of its abdomen. Fortunately, I was able to super glue that immediately, and it lived. Check out these mushrooms. I don't know if that's good, bad, or ugly, but I have them occurring in some of my containers. I have plenty of airflow. This is also a Pamphobeteus sp. McCullough. They eat, and 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 they just keep on eating, people. If you like one that eats and eats and eats that you don't want to handle, they do throw urticating hairs like a mofo. Don't you know? So,
Invertebrate says thumbs up this live stream.
oh yes, I'd love to get all the thumbs up I can, everyone. I see. All right, here is Pamphobeteus sp. McCullough. These are all sex too. This is a male. The last two that I just showed y'all was a male and a female. The first one was a female. The second one was a male. This one's a male. And they're going to be making us babies soon. I'm going to try to give it a little bit bigger roach so I can see if it can take it down or not. You go ready? Wow, it jumped in the air and caught it like a freaking boss. This is the one that should be called a Nancy. That's the spider god right there, reincarnated as a Pamphobeteus sp. McCullough.
Leave my baby alone.
No, I'm serious. This is the Nancy. You didn't look and see what just happened. I hope I caught that on film, people. If I did, that deserves a thumbs up. Oh, like I said, the Pamphobeteus, all Pampos will eat things that are bigger than them, take down things that are bigger than them. I don't recommend feeding them things that are bigger than them because it could be detrimental to their health. All right, here is a SP McCullough unsexed. I don't know what this one is. Time will tell. But I'm thinking I have four males, 2 females. And here we go. Are y'all seeing good? Let me see what people are saying. That Homoria is not the same as Smithy. Yeah, the Homoria's got white underneath the orange patches of the knee. We'll get into some of those in a little while. A Tide Blue Zebra jumped out across the table and onto my couch about 30 inches. Jump. That was wow. That was awesome. I watched a YouTube video. I don't know who it is, and I can't remember, but the guy did a video, and I seen him open up a jar in a Heteroscodra maculata HMAC. While he opened it, he set it down. He reached over here to grab a cricket. When he reached over, it sailed out of the container onto his over his shoulder, and then he drops the food stuff in there with it. And he's like, "Well, I don't see it in there, but it's fed." And then I was going to go down to the comments and comment that the spider got away, but there was already 400,000 comments on there that the spider got out of the container, and then he updated and pinned the comment that he was able to catch it, and he didn't catch it until he started reading comments 2 weeks later. He didn't even realize that it was out. This is also another Pamphobeteus sp. McCullough. This is a male. I'm just putting some wild ones in here so y'all can see him hunt. Y'all can see what they look like when they're hunting. He's in hunt mode.
Tennessee says, I want a Smith eye and a
Homori.
More.
Yeah, I was watching on, can't remember what the guy's name is. Dave something, I think.
Dave Scott.
Not Dave Scott, a different guy. I can't remember. He put on a lot of videos. He said that he showed that Homori comes from one side of the river, and then the other, Smithy comes from the other side of the river. This is the last one. It's going to fill its skillet. This is the male. This is a male Pamphobeteus sp. McCullough. All of these will be going into molt. Y'all stay tuned for future episodes so you can see these guys, what they're going to look like, and gals. They're going to be absolutely spectacular. We're moving on up the line. So y'all bear with me a moment. Just bear with me a moment. I'm putting all these up, working my abs out. Working my keg out, I should say. Make some abs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people have a 6-pack, some have a keg. Oh, what the hell is it? Keg. All right, here we go. This is the Avicularia purpurea in her Beauty and the Beast container. That is absolutely amazing. His name is Beast. Beast is a beauty, that's for sure. We're going to put a few roaches in his tunnel. See if Beast wants these. Alright, so there's Beast. I don't know if he got that or he didn't. Oh, shit. Didn't get that, I just broke that. I don't know if he got that or not. I broke the molt on that. That is the Avicularia purpurea. So, yeah, and the type he is a Sarah Timble type. Here is the Heteroscodra maculata, like the guy had in the video that lost him. This one I actually lost as well. And I had to tear the whole wall, insulation, everything out to get him because I'm just not losing my only HMAC. Not having it.
Jason says real men have kegs, not abs, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I had a 50-pack most of my life. So I afford to slip up a little bit from time to time. That's a Heteroscodra maculata. Y'all are seeing about as much of him as I get to see. We're going to move on to the next. This is my Monocentrophus balfouri communal. I'm going to have to move you guys. The computer is on here. This is the Monocentrophus balfouri communal. I'm going to be putting it back here in a minute, but this is what they look like right now. If y'all watched the transfer video, I just transferred it by picking up the whole thing with both spiders in my hand, setting it into this bigger enclosure. I got them a clean water dish, and I will throw a few roaches in there from time to time, like so they don't eat each other. That's one of the things that I'm really hoping that I can get my hands on when I go to the show. A few more of these. We're not going to see them. I apologize for that. I'm seeing a problem here. We cannot have issues like that happening. So that's the Monocentrophus balfouri communal. There's two of them in there. They're the same size. I don't know if they're male or female. I've never, since I had them, found a molt. And they're about 3 inches now. So hopefully they're two females. Hopefully when I go to the show, I can find a trio, like two females and a male, which will be absolutely fantastic. Here is another male that I'm taking to the show. This is the Hapatra namaquensis. Can hand me Avex on that. We're going to move on to some arboreals here in a second. All right. This is the Hapatra namaquensis. It's either already mature and I don't know it, or it is almost mature. Either way, it is a male. I sexed it via molt. And there it is. And it eats and eats and eats. I love that. I have done a lot of business with palp friction tarantulas. And Sarah was making me a birthday order. They found out it was my birthday and they put this in there as a birthday gift to me because palp friction tarantulas are absolutely freaking amazing. And I highly recommend them to anyone. It says right here, this is palp friction tarantulas. Tag they put on there, happy birthday. They didn't say what it was. They just said HN, and I had to look that up, and I never even knew what it was. But well, no, I'm sorry. Here's what they put on there: happy birthday, and then H namaquensis. But I never heard that namaquensis word before. So that was new to me. Absolutely amazing. They have secured a customer for life, not just because of that good deed that they do, just because they're outstanding people. I'm going all the way to Tinley Park just to see them. All right, you're going to have to be handing me these. Now we're going to give you guys a different view. All right, now we're going to do a boreal. So here is an Avex. number 6. We have males. This is the female right here. A lot of these are now easy. Don't put them where they're gonna. Don't put so many. You put them on the floor if you got to. I'm getting crowded up, people. I'm sorry. I can't even maneuver now. I can't. Can't have too many, baby. All right, this is the. I'm gonna give this a bigger roach. Actually, we need some more dubias. Let's see if you can get this. It's either gonna run from it or it's gonna eat it. It only runs so far. Whoa. You are seeing what's going on. I don't know. There's the spider. There's the roach, and it really doesn't want it for whatever reason. And happy birthday for the 24th. Yeah, my birthday's on March 8th. They sent that to me on March 8th, actually. Thank you so much, Matt and Crystal. Hey, Steve Miles Taylor, what's up? There's that one. I'm gonna do these and hand them back to you, and you can put them back where they go. Will that work?
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie. There. All right, that was ABIC number something. Here's
ABIC number 6, and it is a female.
Here's ABIC number 9, unsexed. Y'all can see how every one of them has a different type thing. This one likes feeding off of tongs. Don't know if we get this big thing or not, but it should. Nope. If they do that, they are not interested. ABICs, you'll know if they're hungry immediately. Within seconds of it going into their enclosure. This one's not feeding out of tongue, so I'm just going to put a few random food items in there, and then they can find them on their own. Like I said, I'm just checking and getting stuff ready, prepared. Here, baby.
Put it right there and I'll get it.
Here is what's people saying. Remember, I can see. Chris Ryan, hey Edward, your videos are badass and awesome. I just wanted to know how your serpentine friends are doing. Actually, we can take a break and show you some of that. I'm going to give y'all guys an update on the rat snakes. They're hatching out. Whoa, whoa. I said, whoa, whoa, dude. All right, let's take a break from this for a minute and do some serpentine friends, shall we? All right, these are the baby rat snakes. Here's the ones that are left. One hatching. You guys can see right here. It's alive. It's still its head and it came out. There's the other ones that are unhatched. I don't know. I'm gonna cut them open tomorrow if they don't hatch. Here's the babies I have transferred earlier. Well, some of the babies. They did not escape. They're just under stuff. These are the ones that we donated to the auction for DEA Exotics. 5 of them. There you go, one down there. 2 of them down there. 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them in here total. But they're all doing absolutely amazing. Matter of fact, we got to feed this girl up here. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. I'm trying to get a tongue. This is my Poecilotheria Haemophilus Mika. Believe it or not, that was awesome. Where's the right at? Bring that over here now. This was also a freebie. I got a Poecilotheria Haemophilus Mika on a $350 order, which is absolutely amazing. What's up, buddy?
Okay, I'm being still.
Okay, get this roach here. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but I'm going to try to make it where you can. And the Haemophilus Mika is right back there in the back, and it took it down, swallowed it whole like an egg roll. I got a comment from somebody said who swallows an egg roll whole? I guess I do because I have no teeth, so I swallow it whole like an egg roll. Hello, $10 from DBL Exotics. Spider Woman, cool. I don't know, it is pretty damn cool. I can swallow an egg roll whole, huh? All right, that is DBL Exotics. I don't know what they are. We should, we'll definitely have to check them out though. They're here on wasting their time or enjoying their time on my channel, so I try to sub to all my fans. Y'all check out DVL Exotics. Unless it's a fan of mine that's already changed their channel. I try to sub to all my fans, even newcomers. Oh! Did y'all get to see that? It was so badass. That was a Aviculera variegata. Domo variegata. No, that don't work. This is a Aviculera variegata. Sarah's male. She had a female, but unfortunately it died, and we have not been able to get any more. So this is another one that's on our tender list to get if we can, if it's possible. Gotta put some water in here. You gotta keep. This is a perfect setup that I keep for these tarantulas. Little water bowl, overflow it a little bit, plenty of ventilation. This little lid, and they should live with no problem. The other one was set up exactly like this, and it died. But hold on a minute. I do have more success with Avix than anybody I know because I have raised literally thousands of them in my lifetime.
DVL Exotics was on here as Slick Rick. So
okay.
Slick Rick.
What's up, Slick Rick?
He just changed his name.
Okay, so we're still subbed on. That's wonderful. I love it. All right, this one is a Samapois armenia. Samapois armenia. This is the Venezuelan sun tiger. I ended up getting these Venezuelan sun tigers because of I have a gigantic female. There we go. There we go. All right, this one can put this on paper. I don't know if I can read that or not. Yeah, I read the molts to find out if they're a female or a male. It says it in fine print. You got to look at it through a microscope to be able to read and see.
Spider Woman says.
So this is the P. armenia. I'm gonna drop a couple roaches in there.
Is it just me or anybody else get the urge to feed when watching feeding videos?
No, it's not just you. Every time I see people feeding on YouTube, I haven't been on YouTube in a little bit because I've been busy, but every single time I see that, it makes me want to feed mine. And y'all don't have to worry about overfeeding. Check this out, people. This is another P. armenia. This is Samapois armenia number 3. And look at the tunnel that it has built out of the substrate. This is so cool. It's like a one of those blue dwarf beauties or whatever. I can't think of the name of it. It's a diamanthus or something. It'll do the same thing. Every one of these are different. They have a mind of their own. That's one reason I love tarantulas. They're not. You can't say one tarantula is like all. Have you seen when you see them all? You can't say that because I raise sometimes hundreds of the same species at a time, and you'll have like on a B. vagans, we got 100 of them in there, and out of 100 B. vagans, a lot of them will do the same thing, but then there'll be 5 of them that do something different. They got a mind or different. There's something a little special about them, or a little different.
Chris Ryan says, I currently have 2 baby common snapping turtles. They're named Titan and Thor, just a month old.
People, this is going to be interesting. This is an AVIC. I love the way this is set up. I absolutely love it. Not too much web, not too little web. I'm going to set this up so y'all can see overhead, over the top view, like I'm seeing. So y'all can see in the best picture possible. I hope y'all are seeing that. Are they seeing that? I'll try to hold this here for you guys. Hold on. Sorry, I'm having some extreme difficulty. All right. Do something. I'm gonna see what happens when I drop this in here. Hold on. Shit, that's not what I want to happen. I don't like big stuff. All right, we're gonna drop some little stuff in here and see what happens. Whoever was asking me a while ago about a beginner spider, this is a good one. Very good one. AVIC. AVIC anything is a good beginner spider. They're very docile. You see, they didn't eat right now. I can reach in there and touch it. You see, you move it around in here. It's not trying to bite me or anything. You see that? They're very docile spiders. Not hungry. Maybe in pre-molt. I don't know. It's got its ass up in the air. That's a sign that if I keep pushing on it, it's going to fire with surgical precision. a stream, like holding a ketchup package and mashing it really hard and then jabbing it with a needle of spider poo right in my pupil. That's how damn accurate they are. So if you ever see them go like that, that's the time to stop poking at them. Other than that, they are perfectly awesome. Here is another one, ABIC number 11. And I know these are all true, genuine bloodline. You see on my container that says WC. These are all wild caught imports. And they've been in captivity for a pretty good long time. And they're good. So when anyone ends up buying an ABIC from me, you'll know they're captive, born and bred from wild caught stock. So they're going to be true to what they are. In the hobby, you got a lot of hobby forms. Well, got a lot of hobby forms, but none of that's going to be happening here. These are what they are. Look how many they're eating. They're just eating. Keep on eating. Keep on eating. Eat them until you can't eat no more. And then he'll go down and hunt them too. He just keeps taking them and taking them. And if y'all like that kind of stuff, this is definitely a spider for you. What, sweetheart?
Chris Ryan says, if I was able to post a picture of them.
Y'all can hit me up on Facebook. I accept pictures. I love pictures. I try to mingle and talk to as many fans as I possibly can. With 12,000 of them and about 1,200 messaging me from time to time, I try to get back to everyone that I possibly can because I really love you guys. It means a lot to me that y'all are interested in what I'm showing.
And this is ABIC Mikey.
Yeah, this is Mikey's ABIC.
That Underground Reptile sent to him.
Yep.
For his late birthday.
Yep. Underground Reptiles. He's an awesome dude. A lot of people says he's in the business for the money of it, but he's really not. He used to be a heart surgeon, making cool bucks, and quit being a heart surgeon so he can play with spiders and snakes and raise kids. So I got to stand up for that guy. He is an awesome dude.
Spider Woman says, pretty sure some of mine know it's feed time because they start webbing before.
Okay, here's something different. Here is Sarah. I'll let y'all read it for your own. So, NC Gold Sarah. Neo Hoteli NC Gold. Used to be Hoteli NC Olive or Gold, but these are the gold color form. And they are communal and they are doing good. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that's had trouble with them. Tom Moran posted a video I watched and he ended up separating his because something went wrong. I don't know what possibly could have went wrong. Tom's an excellent carekeeper for his tarantulas, and I've learned a lot from watching him. So don't anybody take this the wrong way and tell him I'm talking crap about him behind his back, because I'm not. He just separated his because one of them killed it. And I think, I'm not positive, but I think when I moved these Neo Hoteli NC Golds into this container up here, I think that I lost one. I put 11 in there, and I can only see 8, but there might be 9 or 10 left in there. I don't know. So it could happen to anyone. But what I do know, and what I'm basing off of, is I bought 3 to start with as sub-adults. I put them all in here, 2 males and a female, and that's where all these babies come from, and many more babies. There's 78 or 79 babies, but these are doing absolutely amazing. We open this from time to time, put a food stuff right in each one of them's mouth, like not that. A couple of them fall down, they'll catch them. He's trying to catch them. Trying to catch them. Right, there's one that one can catch right there. No, that's a shed. Hold on a minute. He's grabbing it and letting it go. There's some down there. I don't know if y'all are catching these takedowns or not. So that we all can see. We're getting into gold takedowns here, though, people. Oh shit! And then that happens. This is also a good beginner species I highly recommend to anyone. The Neohotelia Gold. And you're not leaving me. You're not. Get back in your cage. What I tell you. Hold this, hold this, hold this. We got an escapee, people. This really pisses me when this happens. You just got to be calm and cool. Please get some of this stuff out of my way so I can catch him. If you're not calm and cool, something will happen. It won't be good. Shit. Like that. All right. Not to miss it. I'm gonna lose this letter. Need a paper or something.
Here, put this over it.
Catch cup or something. Hold on, people. Bear with me. These are faster than grease to lightning.
Here.
Good when you're messing with you. Is the other one's getting out while I'm doing this?
No.
Oh. All right, I got a catch cup. Now I need a little piece of paper or something. Hold on a minute. There's some fluorescent stuff for you guys. I completely lost sight of this one. Sarah pointed it out to me on the ground while I was looking under the top of the table because they are not only fighting. They're not bitey at all. I've never been tried. I've got a little bit of excitement here. Move pretty fast for a fat man, huh? All right. There's a piece. There's a Neohotelia. It's a gold recaptured like this, and then I'm gonna put it back in its container, and it's gonna go in its container, and it's gonna stay in its container. Hold on. Let's see how you can touch it and stuff. Look. I don't know if I'm catching that or not. I'll see, and now it's been recaptured. I can just pet it and everything else. They're really good pets. Really docile. Go on in there, buddy. All right, really good pets. Right, I'm not done feeding them there. All right, so I'm gonna put them back over here for you guys. Try to get some more feeding going on in here, and then we'll go to the next awesome thing. And that one, attack that one to the ground. And I'm gonna put that down there. All right, so we're gonna call that with that. That's it.
Yes,
there was 5 put in here, and there's
big.
still 5 in here. There's 5 in here when we started, and there's still 5 in here. You know why? They did not cannibalize. And from other people having issues with them, I can't say that they don't cannibalize. And I'm not 100% sure that mine, all 11 are in that one, but I know there's 8 in there. Possibly 9, 10, or all 11. Yes, they are getting big. Sure, someone. The feed time because they start webbing before I put any food in. Yeah, they might. They do. It's an insect with a soul. What more can I say? They're really awesome. This is really empty. Do we have any teeth? Can you fill it up for a minute? I'll continue on. Appreciate it. Sorry, baby, to put you out. All right, we would have lost an NC Gold, never to find it again if it wasn't for Sarah. I was looking up, she was pointing down. So I ran underneath the table on top, done a full Spider-Man curve like that, and landed underneath the box. But we got it back. All right. Now we're going on to ABAC number 7. This one is a boy. A boy. ABAC number 7. All right, people. Let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna put some of them in this hole. It's funny, I don't ever get no hate on here about feeding roaches or crickets or worms or anything else to spiders, but God forbid if this was a rabbit going into a snake pen for whatever reason. So I guess y'all got some takedowns here on the ABAC. I highly recommend these if y'all like spiders that web a lot and are arboreal that require more humidity and a lot more airflow though. All right, let me see. Hey, Edward Tendall and Sarah Tendall. Much love, y'all. Much love to you too, Lisa. Yarborough. Yarborough. I hope I'm saying that right. Majestic serpents. You can catch grease lightning. Yeah, I guess. Barely. Barely. That one almost got away from me. I got to be honest. And I'm glad it didn't, because when I get a tarantula away from me, if it's a B vegan or if it's a $900 spider, it don't matter. I will not stop until I find it. Well, I'm trying to get a roach in here. Give me a minute. All right, here we go. Whoa, dude. I'm going to try to give this one a dubia because I know it can eat a dubia. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. And no. Are you serious? You're really going to do me like that? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. All right, he prefers the little ones for some reason. They would prefer to eat many rusty reds over one delicious, nutritious dubia. I don't know why. Ridiculous, really, if you think about it. I'll order this tarantula. Got 10 people watching and 9 likes. Who forgot to like? Okay, I got that one and this one done. I believe, yes. Okay, let's see what we got. We got all kinds of stuff in here, people. Getting ready for. Okay, what is this? This is a Psalmopoeus armenia number 2. Very interesting here. Show y'all what I was meaning about their different attitudes that they have. You can see this one's got they're different. They're different. They build everything different for whatever reason. I don't even remember. Baby, you didn't write on there what number this Armenia molt was. So now I can't fix that one. I had it here in the paper. You didn't write which one it was. Who was it?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I got to pull another one. Just put this one over to the side. There's no sense in even checking it. I got to get them. Can you get a pen real quick and get them going as we go so I can find out?
Hand me a pen and the sticky pads.
There's a pen. There's a sticky pad. This one needs to be, this is number 2. Just write PI number 2. I don't know what it is. I'm going to pull this one out. All right, people, give me a minute. All right, we're not going to be able to fix that one this time because I'm not making a mistake. So that shit's just lost. Here is this one, P Armenia number 2. You got it?
Yeah.
Right, don't let that blow off. Just gonna get put them over there on top of the sunshine or something. All right, here we go. Now, put some water in here. Let it overflow just a little bit. And then I'm going to put some little roaches in here. Maybe the spider will come out or not. I don't know. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's made a nice hole down in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. This is another spider that I recommend anybody, even as a beginner, because this spider is absolutely amazing. They're awesome webbers, but they dig. I've seen them act like a boreal, terrestrial, subarboreal, completely burrowing, or just right on top. It just depends on the spider who they are. All these are done. They need to be separated who they are.
Chris Ryan sent the picture. If you want to show it.
Chris Ryan. Well, something happened.
Click the thing and
Shit. Sick of dumbed down technology, people. Check that out. That's a cute little guy, ain't it? Chris Ryan.
there's 2 of them.
Oh, I want to see one. Oh, there we go. Now you got a good view. Check that out. Hell to the yeah. I am living La Vida, loving it. Mine's calmed down and eating liver out of my hands now. And there the 2 sweethearts are together. Hope they have a very peaceful and loving life. They look like they're set up really nice. Love it. All right. What else? Oh yeah, I'm feeding more of these. What are these? All right, now we're doing some Carabina versicolors. Who in here likes a Carabina versicolor? I know we do. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing, darling? This is the rim runner here. It's walking its rim treadmill.
Hello, Lisa.
What do you think, people? What you thinking, pumpkin?
Mystic.
All right.
Serpent.
Here's this little guy. We're going to offer it a roach somewhere if I have a roach. Hopefully, y'all be able to see it, catch it outside of the thing.
Spider Woman says she loves the versicolor.
Well, you're in for a treat because we got a few of them to feed now. There you go. All right, look at that. Right on the tongues, people. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all seeing this?
Hey,
Getting it close up just for
Mom.
you guys. Look at this. This spider has just taken down a roach that is not one, not two, but 2 3/4 of times the size of that tarantula. So another highly recommended one. They are very fragile when they're young spiders, but when they get older, they are very hardy. I don't know why. A lot of people have them die, but I've had some of them die my own self. This one's on the outside of here, so I'm gonna put him over here to the side a little bit on this side, so y'all can just watch this while we feed some other ones. It's right here.
We were planning on feeding ball pythons tonight, but
that'll be a different night video because I got other stuff to do. And I'm trying to catch up on the last season of The Walking Dead. What the hell happened? Why would you do that?
Do what?
The spider. I don't know why he built his web. I'm going to move your web because you did that. This one's trying to be a ridge runner too. But yeah, we're almost through the last season of Walking Dead. It's been kind of a letdown to previous seasons. But I'm not going to tell y'all any spoilers because that would make me a capital DICK, and I am not.
Tennessee tarantula. I had a death in my collection yesterday.
What did you lose, my bro? I'm sorry to hear that. Here we go. Y'all look at that little one fighting over there. Well, that was no good. Hold on, people. I'm trying to get this where I can see. And I lost some riches in there, so although it's not there, it'll get up there to it, I guess. Wanted to feed that. Selenocosmia crassipes. I do not know that name, and I hope I didn't murder it. Sorry for your loss, bro. It really sucks. Bad. Are y'all seeing this versicolor over here eating? See all them legs up on the fruits into this one of how badass of a tarantula this is. I really love them. Being moved around and messed with and everything else is still just totally awesome. So here's another Caribbean versicolor who loves to make their house right in the very top. So if you put them in this kind of jar, you're going to have to watch that.
Yeah,
you're not twisting. Up. What's going up?
That fell down.
What?
That one.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking you're talking about that one. I'm watching this one. Yeah, this one is on here. A lid. It's a lid runner. I'm going to offer it a, pick that out, blue spider white lid.
It's a Queensland whistling tarantula.
Queensland whistling tarantula. I've heard of them. Okay. That's awesome. It's not awesome that it died, but that's an awesome tarantula. Okay, we got this lid runner. Trying to get on his daddy. I love y'all people thinking, I love y'all people are thinking, oh, he's not going to eat it like this, but they do. Believe me, I've fed a many tarantula like this. Versicolors will eat right out of your hand sometimes. If they're hungry. This guy might not be hungry. Just had his house tore up.
Tennessee, I don't know tarantula's name.
Some of them you do. You're learning.
Not a lot of them.
No, we're learning. Get back in there. All right, I'm just leaving that in there for him. If he wants to get it, he can get it. Are you putting the ones up that I've already done?
Yeah.
All right. Here is Caribbean versicolor number 8. Where is this one?
It should be in there.
Oh, at the very top. I see a molt up here. You always, when you got this kind of container, you always got to look, kind of hold your head sideways like this while you twist. Because if you twist wrong, you will cut something in half, and that is not cool at all. Here's a little bitty blue Mercy color. Well, he's getting bigger now. Take that one out.
What number
Where
is
is
that?
Where is it? Number 8. Little bitty ass molt. Microscopic reading that's going to be, but I can probably do it. Put it on there for me. Don't lose it. Oh, don't let it blow in the fan or nothing.
I already got it, baby.
All right, darling. Appreciate it. Okay, so we'll put a little bit of water in there with this one. This one's still eating right here the whole time. This is the only YouTube channel where a spider is going to be out on the rim eating live while I'm feeding other tarantulas, which I also don't recommend, but this is how this video is playing out because it's just the way it happened. All right. Here's this one here. We can get it to eat.
How do we keep, the people asking, how do we keep up with the molts? Sticky notes, pen, write the name, the number,
Oh, yeah.
put them on there, put them in their own tote where nothing can blow, and you're set for good until you're ready
This
to
one might or
test.
might not eat. I just left it in there with it. Whoa. Gotta make sure you don't crush him. I guess y'all got to see him. See how big he is? I'm saying he because he's really leggy, but you can't really go off of that. I'm right about 7 times out of 10 guessing a leggy tarantula as being a male, which is not good enough. All right. Now we've got Carabiner versicolor number 7. I'm telling y'all right now, this one ain't going to eat because he's absolutely humongo. See that big butt?
Tennessee, that's how my variegata was. Only 1 foot was stuck in molt. And how I found out, Edward and Mikey did a video. And
I'm going to
I
put a little
was
roach in here
very
anyway.
upset about
I'm going to put that little roach in there anyway because this one's going to climb up here to the top. Molt. I'm still in some of its web. Y'all can also, if y'all are ever in the jungle and you get hurt by any chance taking a trip, you can find a web like this and it works as a sterile bandage. 100% sterile. Spiders are extremely clean. Here. That's why it's very important that you pull the bullets and any feces out of their container. But you see here, crapped all over the side. This is a male Carabiner versicolor, and it's getting big. It's the biggest one we got, actually. I'm not going to feed it very much because I don't have. Oh, yes, I do. I am feeding this one. I'm power feeding this one because I have a female. Well, I sold a female to a friend of mine 6 years ago. One single female to a girl that's never had a spider in her life. And that tarantula is this big around now, and it has heated up to over 100 degrees because of the winter they were trying to keep it warm. And it's got down to the high 30s as an adult. And I don't know how the hell it made it, but it did. So it's absolutely going to be great stock when I breed this one with that one, because that one is a true survivor. And I am very proud of her for being able to keep that going. She did a good job with it. And she also, and then I gave her a freebie, Chaco Golden Knee, little bitty thing, and it ended up being a female. So she got 2 female spiders. She paid $85 for the versicolor, and she got the freebie Chaco Golden Knee. And this one's still sitting here. Y'all don't lose track of that right there. Died for no reason. Guess it wasn't meant to be. That's sad, Bubba. I hate it for you. It's a Queensland whistling tarantula. Yeah, bro. You know, I find myself saying that all the time, not to correct you, Tennessee, but I get pissed to no end when I lose a spider and I tell Sarah, it died for no reason. There is a reason. We just don't know what it is. If we could ever find out what the reason is that they die, and there's got to be one, we would be okay. What else? I'm out of stuff.
You have one right next to you, then.
What?
Oh, right behind the light.
Oh,
Ding,
okay.
ding, ding,
Here
ding,
is.
ding, ding, ding.
Here is.
Sorry,
I
not
guess
trying
she's
to be a
I guess
smart
she's
ass.
being a smart ass and getting ready to wrestle with a ding ding bell. All right, look. All right, here is. Now you see how she trips me up. She puts everything to the right, and then she sneaks one in on the left when I'm doing something else. All right, here is the Psalmopoeus armenia that I will be breeding. This one is as big as your face. This is the kind that nightmares are made of. Crawl up on your face while you're sleeping and smother you in your dreams. Not really, but it's definitely nightmare fuel for people who are arachnophobes. I can honestly say I'm not any kind of phobe of anything, really. I love life. Everything in life, it fascinates me extremely. All right, so we're gonna drop something down here to this big, beautiful girl, and then we're gonna go to some more expensive, more beautiful tarantulas. Oh, and this one's right up here now. You see what's going on here? Drop another one in here. Right on it. And things are open. Things are open. She is pissed. Not hungry though. She is ready to breed. I will be breeding her soon. All right. I want green bottle blues and stuff of that nature. Is everything on this shelf fed now?
Yeah, look behind the thing, babe.
What thing? Okay. All right, we're going on this side now.
I'm going on either side where I can fit.
I don't know. Keep them right here so I can I know where everything is.
You really want me to put this down on the ground?
Mm-hmm. Yep. There is that molted? There is a molted here. Wow. I'm going to show y'all some beautiful green bottle blues here in a minute, people. I got to keep watching this spider and doing this. Why are these roaches wet?
I have no.
I can't have wet roaches. Give me a paper towel or something.
You said to get me roach.
Yeah, I can't have wet ones. I don't know why they're wet. Spider don't like a wet roach. All right, so I'm going to put a paper towel in here. Dry these roaches off a little bit because I don't know why they want to be wet. This container was a little bit wet. All right. Now, when we do some of the babies that we got, in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to get this spider into here somehow without disturbing it. Or put it to the side where it's not going to be bothered. I'm going to put it over here where I can still see it. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it or not. And this. All right, let me see. Let's see if I can get this thing set up for you guys in a way everybody can be happy. I don't know why this computer won't stay up there. Give me a minute. Y'all bear with me a second. I'm having hell here. All right. Now, we're going to leave it. Don't shake this table or you're going to ruin everything. Serious. I think it's barely there. All right. Now y'all can see the versicolor eating here. And I'm going to be dropping roaches here for these. This is a Brachypelma albopilosum number 3 moss. Hold on a minute. I'll take that one next. Oh, where's the one that I was taking to Tinley? I had another one up here. Where'd it go? Oh, the Hapatra. Don't let me forget that. All right, people. Y'all can still see this little guy eating. That's the Caribbean versicolor. Here's the Brachypelma albopilosum number 3. And it's being not cool. There we go. Y'all see that? This has got to be one of the most interesting spider videos ever. I said ever right here, where you get to see this in the corner. I've never seen this on any YouTube video, and it's just completely random accident that this happened. Y'all please share this. It needs to be shared. Brachypelma albopilosum number 2 female, and this is a Nicaraguan, and we're dropping a whole bunch of them in there because she is a whole bunch of hungry. I was gonna do that one, so just set it here or something.
These eight do not jerk it.
It's not going back in now. It's a mature male, it's just ready to breed. Never hide again. Might not even eat.
Here.
Yeah, here. Make it cleaned. All right, people, just keep watching stuff. Just keep watching and loving. Keep watching and loving. Bear with me. I'm having some technical difficulty. I'm multitasking like crazy right now. Yeah, there's that one. Here is a male Lacidora perihalbana number 3. I guess the other one was number 2, and his name was Jason Coupiers, which I lost the sticker, but I remember it because I remember my fans. This is LP and number 2. He'll be breeding with our big female. There's 2, 3, 4 roaches for him. Let's give him a little piece of moist substrate right here in that bowl. This is the salmon pink bird eater tarantula, common named. So that is that. It's LP number 3. I love LPs. LP is one of the cheapest and most affordable and readily available tarantula on the planet, but I absolutely love them. They are amazing animals. I can't see me without one in my collection. So I'm gonna let this overflow for this B. Smithii number 3. This is a, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a female. Yep, this is a female, and she is in pre-molt. There's a roach in here right now, aggravating the shit out of her, so it's getting out of here. Right. So this B. Hamori is going to be left alone. She's going to be molting soon. Y'all be ready for that. She's such a sweetheartest of ones. I highly recommend them as a first-time beginner tarantula. These are the ones that they put in all the movies to scare people with and everything. Here's the B. Smithii number 2. Y'all can see you can pet them and everything. It's a New World tarantula, which they do kick urticating hairs not very often though.
You've had the LPs. That one, I want to say for 8 months.
Yeah, I had a 10-inch LP one time, and it died when my reptile room overheated. That pissed me so bad.
Spider Woman says take forever to grow.
Mine really don't. I feed the hell out of mine. I keep them at 80 degrees and power feed them. These were just, I don't know, when did we get them? They were this big when we got them. Yeah. Just the size of a BB. How old are they? Well, I'll tell you right now. All right, the first mold I got off of it was on 5/12, and then it molted on 6/19, and then on 8/25/18. So it went from a BB to what it is from, say, the 4th month, April, until June, April to August. It went to what it is. So they grow really fast. I do grow spiders faster than everybody else because some people are misled, whether it's a danger to the spider to feed them too much or whatever. This one here is a Brachypelma amelia that is just molted, a BEA, a beautiful molt. Look at that. Y'all see how beautiful this spider is? Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to take this molt. Give me a B amelia. Say B, E, whatever. Right, don't let it get tore up because that's a pretty one. That one's going on my countertop.
B, E,
M-I-L-I-A. Here, sweetie.
Number.
It's the only one we got.
Yeah.
Number one. Number 1, I believe it's a male, but I'm not sure. So I will find out next time. I'll let y'all guys know after I sex it, actually. Put a couple soft-bodied roaches in there and see if she's interested. He or she's interested. And that is a no, I believe. Yes, I'm not going to feed this at all because it's pretty fresh out, I guess. But you'll see. You get no better than this. Can you get my phone?
Right here.
Here, I need to take a picture of this. Now, I get a good picture. Y'all want to see this on Facebook? Absolutely gorgeous tarantula. Awesome for a first timer. We'll save them too. All right, so we're going to put him or her back. I believe it's a him. If it is, we'll be 50-50 in with someone on that. Here, sweetie.
Give me a second. Put them down.
Well, I got to have more room for the ones that are coming up here.
Okay.
We need to keep going like really crazy, really fast. Because I got a lot of them to go.
Right.
I've only got 8 hours to stream. I'm not streaming that long. All right, here is another mature male that I'm carrying to Tinley Park with me on a breeder loan. This is a Idio Deli Mira, also commonly called the I Mira because the first name is so long. And I don't know if it's hungry or not hungry. It is a trapdoor tarantula. It's got it's known as the bluefoot baboon tarantula. The bluefoot trapdoor tarantula. It's known as mine. Oh, shit.
There's another one.
Oh, yeah, keep them coming. Just change out, get brand new lids. I highly recommend y'all saving your McDonald, or not McDonald, what the hell am I thinking about? Whatever these are.
Bottle caps.
Bottle caps from Gatorades or Milks or whatever, because they make awesome little containers for your tarantulas, water, all their watering needs. I didn't even see them. Oh, you ain't see them, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put a couple roaches in here with us. If he wants to eat them, then he can. If you don't, then that's on him. But that one's going to Tinley Park with me as well. Here, you can set this back, baby. I'm gonna show y'all some really beautiful tarantulas. Like I haven't showed y'all beautiful ones already. I'm gonna show y'all some really beautiful ones today. They're all really beautiful, dude. Okay, here is the very beautiful, very lovely, so loveliest of one, Cyneo pubescens, the Chromata Puma Cyneo pubescens, also known as the green bottle blue. Also very hard to breed, but if I'm successful on it, like I said in my other videos, every egg sec that I have a success on, I will be doing a giveaway to some of my fans, some of the offspring, and I will be selling them as well. So I'm going to get this.
I've been an LP almost 4 years now, and it's still not much bigger than a baseball. It's actually bigger than
They slow down.
Ball.
They slow down when they get to that point. I'll show them my big one in a little while.
You know what it is.
I want to make sure this is a male. Yeah, I want to make sure. Here, take that. Just put it over there. I don't know what it is. GBB. It's the people written molt. All right, so here's the green bottle blue, people. Y'all can see that or not. Absolutely amazing. Get him in there. We got tons and tons of exotic things. Something for everyone. You'll stick with us for a little bit. These are absolutely amazing animals here. Whoa. It's like, dude. Usually they run towards food, not away from it. A little bit big. This one molted. If y'all can see him or not. In there, I can't see. Green bottle blue. Actually, that's probably an old molt, and he looks like he's in it again. But I'm gonna leave that in there because that roach is not gonna harm him. All right, that's green bottle blue male number 1. There's green bottle blue female number 2. Pick out that container, what it looks like. Which this spider would go ahead and walk up there into his enclosure. Could, if you can climb up there with that roach, it would be nice. Go ahead and get him in there.
Tennessee tarantula says, "Wow, my LP is growing fast."
Yes. Okay, here's this one. Look at this snowy white stuff. This is what I was telling you about a sterile bandage. If you ever get hurt really bad and you're in the woods and you can find this type of any kind of spider web that's real dense like this, it is a sterile bandage. Don't forget that. So next time y'all want to kill a spider, just think if you got hurt, say you were drafted to a war or something, you get shot up, you're out there by yourself, dying up inside a tree, and then you see a spider up in the branch, and you can stop your bleeding and have a sterile bandage and you won't get an infection. Remember that. Life is a lot better with spiders in it.
Spider Woman says, "Maybe should I feed it more?"
Yes. Yes. I feed my tarantulas as much as they want to eat because I know my tarantulas in the wild would eat as much as they can eat. And when they, this one, it can be hazardous to the health of a Psammopoeus armenia if you feed them too much. And then, or that goes for any Psammopoeus species, because of the fact their abdomen gets so heavy, they'll fly up a tall area, and then when they turn around, their abdomen's so heavy to fall, hit on their carapace, and sometimes separate and bust off, or it'll cause them to fall and they'll bust. I had that happen to me one time. So other than that, I feed the hell out of everything. I keep my all my Brachypelmas in a low profile tote. You see how the Brachypelmas are kept, where if they fall, they're not going to fall more than 5.5 or 4.5 inches onto a soft bottom anyway. What is this in here?
Nothing.
All right. Can y'all still see that spider? Y'all still see the spider right here or not?
I still have been feeding the crap out of those bee vegans I got from you guys.
Yeah, there you go on that one.
Twice as big as when you guys sent them.
Wow, they're bigger than all ours then.
Ours is molting like left and right.
Yeah, but the kid, not twice the size.
Oh yeah.
This is another one I'm carrying to Tinley Park with me. I don't know what the issue with this one is. It is a male. This is a Petrina pelma. Petrina pelma sazami. Ow. Hey, calm down. Don't you do your daddy like that. I've told you. All right, watch
Please
this.
Stop.
Well, I'm supposed to respect his elders. I'm older than you.
You don't care.
All right, this is my
actually,
male.
that is the one that I said, "Hey, babe, this looks pretty cool. Why don't you get this?"
Yep, this was a recommendation from Sarah on this one. Petrina pelma sazami. And it's supposed to be a blue spider. It don't look like a blue spider though. These came from Paul Becker. The only guy that I ever did business with on tarantulas before he went out of business because he was such a outstanding tarantula dealer. And then he just went out of business. So maybe peace says, "Whoa, you calm your ass down. It should be like that. Hey. I got people watching you live right now. You're right. You're really gonna act like that, huh?"
I used the temperature to 78. LOL, sweating balls, laughing out loud.
Sweating balls, mine's on 83. Sweating more balls.
Are we seriously gonna get into the balls again?
Yes. Always. Literally, people, balls make the world go round. None of us would even exist without them.
Oh my God.
You're the one who say it. Here, see that. All right. Now we have in this corner a homo. Yes, there is a homo spider. For those of you wondering, a homo eoma. SP blue. That's HOMOEOMMA. Homo eoma species blue tarantula. Extremely unheard of. To me, anyway. Now, I don't know if we can find this gal or not. It almost looks like a true spider, but it's not a true spider. So, got rocks and stuff in here. Got a mess. I haven't seen her in quite some time. So I'm going to try to dig a little bit. Poke and prod around until I find her. This is a female, by the way. Here's a female, by the way, if I can find her.
Yeah, but your keys aren't in your bedroom laughing out loud.
Don't like to sit up. Yeah, but I got to come back for that one too. Spend more time in here than I do in my bedroom. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna find her, people. Watch this.
I got
Watch this. Here we go.
one Homo eoma species blue.
Oh, you do? Who is that has one?
Because of you.
Who does? Who
Tennessee
does?
tarantula.
How the hell did he find one? This is the only one I've ever been able to find. This, it is alive. It's in here. I tore the old cage apart. I don't like that, but it's in here. They like dry substrate. You can see how dry it is. And then they like a water dish. She's in here. I want to show her. I hope you got a male. We'll do some breeding. Make some babies. All right, I'm not going to pull that leaf out of there because I don't want to. I hate that because I wanted to show y'all, but I'll put these roaches down in here. What the hell? Give me some roaches, please.
You really want me to do the roaches? They're right behind you.
Give me a minute, people.
Tennessee says I got them from Pulp Friction Tarantula.
Oh, you know what? I've never seen them on there. He must have requested them and they got them for him or something. Or did they have them on their site?
I don't know.
I haven't been on their site in a while. Okay, so I'm just going to put a couple of these in here. Hopefully they'll run down there to their death and destruction. I'm going to set this water bowl back up in here. Like so. I'll put some water in here. Like so. And we're going to close this down. There's the Homo eoma. She's pretty big. Probably ready to be bred. Here. Don't spill that water.
Spilling the water.
All right. Now I can still see this little bursty color. Are y'all? Tell me if y'all are enjoying this little bursty color the whole time. You can see it eat. Isn't it so cute? All right. Next on.
For this feeding.
We're going to. I need some room, baby, please. Here, you can clean all that off right there while I'm working with this. So I can have some room up here. Now we have a. Here's my G. Pultras. Ramastola Pultra. They're growing like L. They're about the same size of that. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're the same size of that blue spider in the frame. Eating right now, the carabiner. I don't know if this is going to eat or not. It looks like it is. Oh, it's very fat and free mold. I'm not going to try to feed that one. But I'm going to check on them because it's been at least 3 days since I've checked on them.
Smart Woman says, well, it's 5:13 a.m. here, and I'm only up to watch this. LOL. I
apologize for keeping you guys up so late. We have this house never sleeps. Somebody's always up. Always. Because most of the animals I keep are nocturnal. Here's a Grammostola Pultra. Not Pultra. All of these have very dark abdomens. They're all in free molds. I have been feeding the hell out of them. Can you hand me the other ones?
What other one?
There's another Grammostola Pultra over there. see, there's a Smith eye, there's that one, there's that one. You do all the ones up top already?
Yeah.
Okay, well, those three glasses ones, except the eye mirror. There's the only ones I got left to do, I guess.
So I gave you one.
No, they ain't the only
middle.
ones. I got pokies to do after that. All right, here's this. No, I need that other glass one over there. The glass
The one
over
that's
there. And
close
that one
to
over
the
there.
air conditioner.
Eye mirror is the only one you gave me. All right, here is the other G Pultra. Yeah, I got to show that. It's a Brachypelma Smith eye and then a Grammostola Pultra. I'm going to show them the bigger one. I can see all these are, yes, both of them. We're feeding every tarantula. We already fed all the babies off cam. Y'all didn't get to see that. I apologize.
I didn't feed them. I just watered them.
I thought you said you fed them all. Well, I would have started with them if I knew that. But I'm not going to be feeding all them tonight. I gotta finish my. There's another Jeep Ultra. Look how big that's getting, people. It's the same size as this right here. I'm not going to feed these because they're all in pre-molts. This one right here, it's almost that same size. It does look to be in pre-molt. I'm going to offer it something to see. We need the them other ones too because they're really hard hitters. I'll break this.
Tennessee wanted to see the lobster roaches.
I'll get them. Give me them other spiders too.
I got them in my lap.
No, not them other ones. The ones in that box. Them are the hardest hitters we got. The Classy and Sea Darling Classy and Darling All right, here is a Brachypelma Smith eye. And this spider has left. Look at this. It has left. Oh, you're not going in there. It's left its food. I'm going to try to take its food. It left it. Pick it up and put it back in its container. Like so.
Spider Woman says, Mercy on the move.
Yes, and if y'all did not get to see what just happened there, y'all didn't get to see what just happened. I picked up the whole roach with the versicolor holding on to it, fangs in, air completely suspended, and then lowered it down on there. It was going to move away for some reason, and it decided that it did not want to lose what food it had, so it held on to it and let me move it back in the pen. Y'all been staring at that beautiful blue thing, distracting me from showing y'all the other tarantulas for long enough. You, extremely famous Missy, can go back up. All right, now we will show you guys the.
We got another Mercy to feed.
Where's the other Mercy? All right, I'm gonna do this one right now though. Here is the other female Brachypelma. Little glass things. We got another one of these. So all these can be washed. Let go. Do or don't.
Of course.
Yes. We got all colors of lids because my son likes orange juice. My son likes orange juice.
Gatorade.
Yeah, I'm a superior Gatorade drinker myself.
Powerade.
I got Powerade. All right. There is that. Now this beautiful lass is growing pretty fast. I'm going to try to offer her a big roach for the first time. She either will take it or she won't. And she's capable of taking it, but she's not taking it. So what I'm going to do is grab this out of here like this. These are my homemade cages that I make, by the way. I will honor Tennessee's wishes and show him a lobster roach. Absolutely beautiful. On lobster roaches, though, they can climb glass and any other thing. They have a wing. They have wings. They have speckles on them. They're really beautiful. They're really soft-bodied. Really soft. Like can break apart really easy. But we'll see if she wants to eat that. And yes, you see that? Sometimes you can offer a spider a food and it don't attack it, even though it's hungry because it's too scared that it might get killed, or other reasons. So, and her abdomen's as fat as it can possibly be already. But I'm power feeding them because in the wild they naturally power feed their own. Here.
I was trying to say here.
I got this other glass one. I don't want that spilled. Hold on. Too much stuff going on here, man. All right, then we got this one here. This one was the one that I got. Ray from Jeepers Creepers Tarantulas bought this for me as a gift because he wanted to go to the show and he didn't get to, and he bought this for me because this is what he wanted to buy for himself. This is a Grammostola pulchra. This was got on March of this year, right?
Yeah.
March of this year on St. Patrick's Day, and it was the size of a BB. It goes in a BB gun. And you see what he is today? You know why he's that today? I have power fed the hell out of him. They say that this tarantula species will not mature even as a male until they are 10 years of age. This one is just this year, and it is already bigger than my Brachypelma smithii. I'm going to feed it some more because I believe it can mature faster than 10 years.
Spider Woman says I use any lids that aren't sharp.
That's brilliant practice. Brilliant. Oh, I gotta get some water in. I like wetting a little corner in here. Oh, I hate these bottles.
And you're gonna have an escape.
With some of that, I'm not getting no escapee roach. All right, take this over there. I gotta have stuff out of my way. Something's happening here. This is open. I'm having an issue, people, with my homemade container. I don't know what the issue is, but it needs to be figured out. There's a open over here. Spider's big enough he can't get out there, so it's fine here. Hope y'all like that. Wait a minute. Did you get to see, in case y'all didn't get to see, show you one more time how he has designed his own enclosure. You see the glass? There he is. I know it. It's totally badass. Yes, I always go off to mine. Don't take the first item. You know why, Spider Woman? Because you are an awesome spider keeper. That's why. What was the wow about? I missed that. Or is that about how fast that the Jeep Ultra grew? I was thinking wow too. When somebody tells me this spider's going to take 10 years to reach maturity as a male, Edward Dindal says, I call BS on that. Pack the food to it, and if y'all want to know why, I was 119 pounds about 10 years ago, and then I decided to make a change and start eating the hell out of soul food, and then I got this big puzzle gut. So if it works for me, it works for them. You are going to grow depending on how much you eat. It's just the way it is. All right, now we got another versicolor, friends. I know y'all love the Verses, so this is versicolor number 7, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We have 7 total, or what?
Yes.
shit.
And roach goes out.
And Rich is back in. Whoa, whoa. This one will be going in another container soon. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Getting big, 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 huge. Centrifuge. I need a paper towel. I got water everywhere. All over me, everywhere. All right, people, give me a second. Give me a second. How many's in there with me still? 3 people. I'm gonna keep going because you 3 are important. We're almost done. We're almost done. I'm gonna cut this back down here like this. This is the Phonoplema moderatum. This is also a lobster roach, a little bitty baby lobster roach right here. This moderatum does not eat very much. It has shed about 14 times since I've had it. 14 times since I've had it. You thought that was wow on the Ultra. Look at this one. 14 sheds and it's still the size of a BB. Phonoplema moderatum, ladies and gentlemen. Is that crazy or what? All right, here we go. Here's C. darlingi number 5. C. darlingi. These are very good webbers, very good eaters. They are awesome. Very fun to work with. I love them. If tarantulas wasn't badass enough, somebody had to add a horn to them. So that is awesome. Here you guys go. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to try to fish this one out of here. If you'll come out. Come on if you're coming on. I don't know if y'all are seeing them or not. He's in there. I'm leaving the roach in there because you can eat that roach. Sorry you didn't get to see it. Let me just make sure he's not molting. No, he's not molting. He'll get it. So that one's going to go over here. Here goes C. darlingi number 1. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. We started out with 5. 1 died. That was a too humid environment is what caused the death of that one little loss. Here we go. Y'all see? Watch.
Spider Woman says, nah, the roach went in. Tennessee Tarantula says, awesome.
It's coming out. I see a hole. I mean, I see a foot in the hole. You're letting this roach show you up, Spider. Well, that really sucks, people. When I'm not filming this, they come out of there and grab that thing like a freaking trimmer. Y'all seen that movie? Grab somebody. Maybe one of them will do it for you. Yeah, this one's gonna do it. This one's ready. He's roaring to go. Watch this, people. Let's see if I got it aimed right. You ready? Don't blink. Oh shit. Man, you're making a liar out of me, roach. Where are you at? Hold on a minute. Oh, this really sucks. One of these are going to do it. I promise you. I'll leave that there where the roach is partially disemboweled and tied up at the same time. All right, this one a little bit different. Check this out. Every one of them's a little bit different. All right, y'all see that hole? Watch what's fixing to happen. Fun and games are over, people. The roach is getting scary for some reason. And I guess it's no different. It does not want to eat. Really disappointing. I'm leaving it in there anyway. And these ones are big food stuff, so I'll come back in here tomorrow or the next day and check them and make sure that any of the uneaten portion is taken out of the enclosure, because you don't want to leave that dead stuff in there. It's not good on the spider. All right, here is the last of 3. I think a moisture humidity issue was a problem with these. I lost 2. I lost 2 of these. 2 Brachypelma classy. Very shitty loss. I hate to lose a spider like that. Very sad. I'm going to damage this a little bit and leave it there. If it wants it, it can get it. It's not showing that it's even interested at all, but that roach is also partially disemboweled. I hate to make something suffer like that, but there's a hell of a lot more roaches than there are classies. That's for sure. Don't necessarily make it right. It's just the way it is. The Brachypelma classy, number 4. And I'm going to just leave that one in there, partially disemboweled as well. And then I got this roach over here on the table. I'm also going to leave it. It's already disemboweled. It's in 2 pieces. And it's still alive. I'm going to just grab it right here and set it here. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Get a little bit more dangerously dead, so you can't be running and driving my spider crazy. It looks gross, people. I apologize for that. There's that one. So I'll check these out. It just went up there and hit that, and then it ran back from it. That's Brachypelma classy, number 1, number 4, number 5. We lost 2 and 3 from poor ventilation and too much humidity. Is what I'm saying the problem was, because I noticed that they were dead. They're a desert dwelling species, and they just didn't have the proper airflow. What do we got here?
Bee vegan.
Here's the bee vegans. Here's the size of the bee vegans right now. I'm not doing all these bee vegans right now.
No, I just got one out.
Little bitty bee vegans. I'll damage one of them roaches and throw it there, and that little bee vegans wants it. You should have got a hungry one. They were all fed just a little while ago.
No, they were watered.
They were fed like 2 or 3 days ago. What were they? When's the last time where's the date on the container when we fed them last?
It's out.
When's the date on the container we fed them last? Come here, buddy.
3 days ago. No, 4 days ago.
4 days ago. They're not hungry now. This little guy. He's not interested in that roach at all. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm not doing vegans right now. Look at it on your hand. Don't crush you, baby.
I'm not crushing it.
Calm, heavy on. Sarah captured that one back. Where's the lid, baby? He's not hungry. All right, ta-da! That one's not hungry. All right, who all is still with me? We're done. Are we done? Or are we done? What else do we got up there? All them pumpkin patch and all that kind of stuff and molt, aren't they? All right, let me see. We have these right here, but I just fed them, so I'm not going to be feeding them now. These are P. fasciatas, 4 of them. A P. ornata, Clitheria reculata. This is another male that's going to Timley with me. This is the mature male. P. fasciata. It'll either go with Palmer rear knot tarantulas or someone who was willing to do a 50-50 with me on it. It's the one that we bred ours with. She's in a 68-degree cool down right now for 3 weeks. We'll put her back in here the day before we leave, and that'll be 3 weeks, and then she should drop a sack by the time we get back. I hope. I don't know. If all goes well. So we got that. We got that's not all the spiders, people, but that's all the spiders we're doing. I guess let me answer a couple of y'all's things, and then we're out of here. I feed my bacons about every 3 days. That's a good plan. My slings prefer to scavenge. Yeah, a lot of mine do as well. I squash the heads on all prey. So do I. The brain and the roach is in the back, though. Just in case you didn't know. That's why when you cut a head off a roach, it can live for 9 days. It only dies because it starves to death. So you can take a pin, like a needle, and just jab it in the back, and it'll die instantly. What? I'm done with everything. Awesome. Wow, again, how fast the spider. Yeah, how slow that A. moderatum is growing. I can't believe it. That drives me crazy. It's had anywhere from 10 to 15 molts, and it's not gaining in size at all. I cannot believe it. That spider, at the rate it's growing, is going to outlive me. Oh, it's 50. All right, people. Thank you all for joining in with us. We love you guys. Peace, love, and happiness, and all that good shit. Like, subscribe, hey, friends. Share my videos, watch my older videos while you're waiting for new ones. Hey, Pine. Oh, pineapple. His eyes are looking blue as mine. Say hello to my little friend. That's Pineapple. He's our old timer. 4 watching and 16 likes. That's some serious love right there. I thank you guys. Don't forget to share. And before I started these vlogs, I made close to 800 or 900 regular videos. So I don't know. That's Mary. Whatever happened to Mary? Whatever happened to Mary? Whatever happened to Mary? A little Chumbawamba in there. All right, I'm out of here, guys and gals. Are we done, baby?
Yeah.
You're not going to tell anybody peace and love or anything?
Peace and love.
Y'all have a good one.